But and it all changes. It all goes right back. That's great. That's so amazing. That's so amazing when I spend 10 minutes at the start of every stream just changing the title to what I want it to be. By golly. What am I even doing? Crazy how I've always been the first one to your streams. Yeah, bro, I love seeing your name. Yeah, it's either you or the Pluma guy, but y'all never hear it at the same time. I think it's funny. He used to get mad because you would comment before him. That was W Beef. Billy's husband. Hold up, I gotta change that title as well. A little YouTube one. And then says she want me, says she love me. Okay, so I'm going to be making future videos. If I'm being completely honest, I've been seeing success in chasing the bag, so I unfortunately will bow to my knees and let capitalism control me for at least a little bit, because yeah, I need to. So I hope y'all, okay, you don't hear that. Yeah, so that's the plan. I took all my videos that have been doing kind of well and I tried to find any patterns between them. So for example, the My Singing Monsters Obsession video did not get a crazy amount of views, but it got way high engagement, like more than I would ever expect with the amount of views it had. So AFK, hold up, no, you're chill, you chill. So I'm going after audiences like that. I tried with Grow Garden, it did not work as well, even though I thought it really would. So I've been really trying to figure it out. You know, maybe there isn't a secret code, maybe there is, I don't know. But here we're gonna test more ideas. So I think I've been going to like niche, kind of like I did my Super Mario Sluggers one, because I've heard other people talk about my bad, hold up. Talking too fast, I choked on my own spit. I've heard other people talk about Super Mario Sluggers and they know what it is, so I thought that would at least get a little bit of an audience. No. So there's got to be a pattern. Games like My Singing Monsters that actually have like people every day going back, and then games like Super Mario Sluggers, which are more nostalgic and you don't play every day anymore unless you still got a freaking Wii. So, you know, I'm trying to see similarities over here, because I don't want to make like just the same video over and over again. So what did we have? I have oh no, that was my mic one, hold up. So I was gonna kind of go, I don't know, I was gonna say more niche, but it's not even more niche. It's I'm gonna go things that are everyday related, right? Like if I talk about something that someone is developed in every day, I feel like it's doing better than if I talk about something that's just not like nostalgic based, you know, like just from the past. I don't know, does that make sense? I hope so. Like for example, my first video that did really good was the Joe Bartolozzi one, but he's someone who people watch every day, so most likely the people who watch that video were people who watched him every day, and that's why they clicked it. You know, same thing with My Singing Monsters, is people who play the game every day. You see, so I'm starting to put a pattern on the pie. I'm gonna pull up, I was gonna try, where is it, bro? I was gonna try for sure just a Roblox one, right? Because I tried a specific Roblox game, but that might not be the move. It might just be as a platform. I don't know. I'm a little fuzzy for over there, but I don't want to just act like it doesn't exist. Like, there's a lot of people who go on Roblox every day, including me, gang. Why can't I freaking find it, bro? Okay. Okay, we're about to go crazy. My God, bro, I got something wrong with me today. Hold up. By golly, I hope I'm okay. I normally don't be coughing, bro. I'm coughing. Okay, so don't worry about me. We're good. We're chill. We're booling. 5 viewers. I'm still alive. Just check. You know, if I didn't upload that day, I don't do that sometimes. Okay, so we got. Okay, maybe Mario as a whole. Instead of just Super Mario Sluggers, I could just be like my Mario obsession, like a character. Ooh, that might be a move. So that's closer to like, okay, I'll do that. Even like I never did a Fortnite one. That might still be okay. I made a Minecraft video one, but I didn't upload it, and it's also in the lower quality camera, so I could do a new quality Minecraft one. That's what I might do. Minecraft, Fortnite, Roblox, Mario. Just all the basic grabs, and then we can go from there. But those are also games, right? I guess Mario's kind of like a character. Bro, my hair's knotted. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? What the freak? The freak? Is this what Rapunzel did? Holy hell. It's in my hair, y'all. It's in my hair. The freak. Yo. Beautiful. There we go. I'm gonna cry. This is the worst stream yet. I just want to bail and not even do anything anymore. The reacts we might do are same ones from before, but I took some out. We got I'm Too Old for This, which is a month old now. I was first gonna watch it when it was like 3 days old. We got this one. It's only a minute long. It's like nostalgic based. This one, Try Not to Tingle. All of these are good. Freaking why are they the lowest quality possible? Try Not to Tingle video. That one's pretty fire. And then this one, I surprised ChatGPT by speaking computer language. Pretty fire. W concept. I can't wait to watch all of these. Let's go crazy. The volume's down too, bro. I gotta. Oh my God, I'm gonna freak out. Okay, so we're gonna get to those, but first I'm gonna do some of these videos real quick. Unless I want to do reacts first, because I'm low-key I'm feeling ill. So I might do a video first real quick, just to bull in, and then pop off on a video that like my own. So yeah, I think that's the move. Let's go crazy. I don't think there's gonna be music today because I didn't practice. I already assumed there wouldn't be music today, but you never know. If I get energetic enough, I might pop off on that. But as for now, me don't think so. Me don't think so. Okay. Ba ba ba. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so sorry. This is so scuffed. I gotta stop. Bah. I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna start with just Mario. Let's go. Let's hit it. Oh no, I'm gonna do a video first. That's what I'm gonna do. My bad. Dude. Don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. Gang. Oh. Freak, bro. Okay. I am too old for this. By Ludwig.
I'm 30 now.
30, bro. What do you think it's like to be 30? You know, I think about it sometimes. Like, I hear old people still talk about, like I was talking to my one uncle the other day, and he's like really old, and he was like, I'm so old in this body, but I still got a mind. I got the same mind that I was when I was 20, right? And I think that's crazy. Like, for me, I feel like I see the world like in the same wonder, the same like awe, right? I guess like there's a bit more like fear, but the majority of how I see the world still feels like the same eyes that I had when I was like freaking 3, like the earliest memory, if that makes sense. Like, when I think of my earliest memory and I think of the feeling of how I'm looking at it, it's the same me that is now, which is like, of course it's still me, but I would assume it would be different because I was 3 and now I'm not 3 no more. So I would assume it would like feel different to look at the memories, but it don't. It feels the same. So I'm always like, could you imagine looking back at this time in like 80 years and being like, I still feel like that's me? Like, that's insane. Like, all that time go by, you still feel like you're the same little brain. Like, man, dude. And then you got to confront the fact that it's like not forever. I guess that's a bit crazy. Okay, I'm back. You just ate some food. You ate that quick, bro. You macked that down. Pop off. Go crazy. How do you think it is to be 30? Do you think that'd be crazy? I wonder if singing will be easier or difficult.
And yesterday was my birthday party. I had a pretty crazy birthday party, in the sense that it's probably the biggest birthday party I've ever had. QD had been working on this birthday party for a while.
Y'all have birthday parties? For me, I don't have like a birthday party. I am also so not centered at all. Let me just, that will take 2 seconds to fix. Is that the right way? Oh, now I'm to the other way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Beautiful. Okay. The last time I had a birthday party was in 5th grade, and it was Minecraft themed. I had black and green napkins that I taped to the wall in a creeper face shape. So yeah, I did that. That was pretty fire. That was the last time I ever had a birthday party. I've always like wanted one since, but I've never had like one group of friends, if that makes sense. Like, it's always like, I think that makes sense. It's like I'll have friends from over here and over here, but it's like together they probably won't mix, you know? Like, it's just kind of awkward. So you can't really have a big party anymore. I don't know how people just do that, but I'm for sure not doing that. In the future though, that'd be crazy. I just go to a Hispanic place and eat food for my birthday, just the whole day. The whole day you're doing that? That's crazy. I used to always, I had a what's it called when you do something, a tradition. I had like a tradition of just recording all day on my birthday. So the night before I would record like all day, and then I'd normally stay up and be on no sleep all day through my birthday. Pretty crazy, you know. I thought it was fun at the time because all I wanted to do was record, but then I look back and all of my birthday memories are just me recording all night, just year after year after year. I remember one time I had like a best friend, this was like 3 years ago, and she was like, why are you gonna record on your birthday? And I was like, because that's what I want to do. And then she was like, you should like do cooler stuff, like celebrate it. And I was like, gang, come on, why are you killing the vibe like that? I'm trying to record. But now I look back on it and I'm fully on her side. I'm like, what am I doing, bro? That's kind of crazy. So yeah, I never had a birthday party since 5th grade, and it was Minecraft themed. So I hope that shows you where I'm placed at for this. But you know, if I had one in the future, I might just embrace it and make it music themed in the first place, you know? but I'll probably have music friends at that point. The sleep schedule though, yeah, no, it's funny because I do that normally. You know, like if I do make music, I'm staying up all night making the music. Like it's really you know, nothing was changing just because it was my birthday. That's the one thing. I wish I like switched it up. I don't know, I just always was like, I'm gonna do what I want to do on my birthday, so that's what I did. But it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I should do instead. Maybe it was good.
It was like a death of the 20s, a funeral themed birthday party where everybody wore all black attire and
all black.
Some of my friends even gave eulogies to.
Bro, that's creepy, dog. Funeral themed birthday party. That don't sound right. Funeral.
To me as if I weren't.
Okay, this video's too personal, bro. I don't care about
Burgundy
him.
Room. The Burgundy Room, established in 1919. That's where we had the party at. Older than you? Yes, 1919 is older than me. Thank you for the question. I had this idea. If anyone else struggles with that, this is a lifelong struggle of mine. I'm a horrible gift receiver. I can't.
Gifts, bro. Oh my god. How y'all feel about I am not doing well today. This is not my day. I'm like, I can't talk. I can't read. I can't do anything. Low-key sounds fun. I think that'd be cool to like be like, act like your 20s is a different person than your 30s, right? So your 30s hit and your friends literally are like, I remember Blake in the 20s. So kind, right? Horrible, mean, I don't know, whatever they would say. But it would be funny because I'd be sitting there like, that's still me. They're talking about me. But like yesterday, not today, because I'm 30, right? What was the thing that they said? Gifts? Bro, gifts, difficult. Buying for people, I don't even think that should exist anymore, right? Ever since capitalism has taken over technology and there's ads everywhere, everything's going downhill. This is freaking going downhill because it's lagging and it's probably gonna cut the stream off, isn't it? We're going offline. You going offline? You going offline? I think we are. Sniffles? You're crying? What are you sniffling for? Me? Do I sound sick right now? I'm not doing well. I feel ill. That's why we don't make music today. But I hope this didn't go offline. I think we're up, but it says it's dropping. Anyways, yeah, ever since there's like ads everywhere and we've been going downhill on society wise, I think it's funny how we still give gifts, right? Like I think gifts should just be like non-related to a day, if that makes sense, because then it's forced. Gifts being forced ruins the point of a gift. I think if you could just gift any point in a day, that would be pretty fire. Like imagine just like a random Thursday, you just pop out with flowers or something. You just pop out with a gift and you're like, this is for you, you know, not because it's your birthday, just because you're already here, right? It feels more meaningful, at least in my opinion. I just hate holidays, bro. I love how people like come together. My AC is on blast. Dude, me too. I want to turn this up more, but it's really loud and then it will catch on the mic. I just hate holidays. I really like the holidays that bring people together. Like Christmas is fire, but I don't like the gifting part. I like the fact that your family comes together and it's like warm and cozy, but I don't like the fact that it's like all about gifts, bro. Same thing with Valentine's Day. I don't like the fact that there's a day to love. Why isn't every day a love day? You know what I'm saying? Like every day should be Valentine's Day. Every day should be Christmas. Why are we waiting a year for that? We're gonna wait a year to be nice to our significant other? We should do that already, right? It shouldn't be new. It shouldn't be like, oh, I'm gonna expect them to get me something on Valentine's Day. It's like, no, they're already gonna do it anyway. Like, I don't know, does that make sense? Growing up, I just find holidays stupid, bro. I feel like that's how that's how you can control the herd, right?
Handle it. I don't have the emotional depth. Yeah, the actual birthday was great. We get to the venue. We're the first.
Bro, I don't care about his birthday.
I want to make like a big deal out of it, but I just wasn't planning on drinking. I've been rocking a pseudo dry July. Pseudo, I'll explain in a bit.
Yo, y'all think drinking is mandatory in order to have fun at a party? I don't. I think it ruins it, right? Who wants to look back and not remember the party? Not me. Who wants to be like, I made a dumb decision at the party? Not me, right? If it makes you more confident, that's your fault. Be confident already. Figure out what doesn't make you confident and fix it. But yeah, you know, go crazy. But one time, dude, it's crazy. When I worked at this one restaurant, right, there was this guy that was quiet and he was just a normal host, and he would even have trouble being a host because he was so freaking quiet and he just wouldn't talk at all. But then one time I went to a party with the work people and he was drinking like crazy and he was like break dancing on the floor like a whole different person, a whole different like literally A B whole different. I'm low-key against drinking. That's how I feel too, like in general as well. I hope to never really get into it. For me personally, I don't think I'm ever really gonna do it because I feel like I might like it and I know it's not good for me, so I'm just gonna stay away from it to begin with. But I just don't, I don't like the thought of something making me feel more confident, because then I feel like when I don't drink, it's gonna make it worse, right? I'm gonna have something to compare it to. I'm gonna be like, last time I drank, I felt so good about myself that when like the next day I felt horrible. I felt so bad about myself. I needed to drink again, you know? Like I don't want to make that baseline go up. So that's why I would stay away. And then besides confidence, I don't know what other good it has, unless you want to forget your memories, which sometimes, hey, I've been there before, you know, but definitely not the right decision. But I met people who like say they need it, but I'm talking about the people who are like two different people. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like that's insane. Like that's like a hidden them that they need to unlock, but they need a drink to do it. Like it's like, dude, could you imagine just being like that normally? Like that'd be crazy. You can just break dance. Like I didn't know that. Do that at the restaurant. That would bring people.
But it ended up coming in clutch that I didn't drink later on. Why do you say pseudo sober? Okay, well, I get to the party and one of the first people to arrive is Tens. And Tens is
cool.
like,
I don't know who any of these people are. I don't care about him.
Oh, it tastes like lemonade? Because I said to him, I said, and I see Cutie and she's there with, and then Tens calls for an in-law shot. And within,
okay, he's just telling story time now. I don't even care about this no more. Okay, this video will find you when you're ready. I can't wait for this one. I've been wanting to watch this for a freaking month.
I know y'all didn't ask, but this is a real dream I had, so buckle up. It's a wild ride. Bless you. So, for those who don't know what a lucid dream is, it's where you fucking, like, become aware that you're dreaming, and by doing so, you have the power to do anything. There's a whole community that trains to have lucid dreams, usually for sexual purposes, but I'm an intellectual, so when I had this lucid dream, I had other plans. I was in line at a Wingstop, specifically the Wingstop in Aspen Hill, Maryland. I used to frequent that Wingstop when I was a young lad, and I recommend it if you're in the area, check it out, it's pretty cool. So, I was in line, became aware that I was dreaming, had full control over the dream, could have done anything. I could have fucking beaten Levin in Melee, I could have beaten Levin in a street fight. What did I do? I fucking ordered wings. I ordered a 10-piece original hot with fries and honey mustard and a Diet Coke to make meal healthy. And not only did I order fucking wings, I sat there for 15 minutes and waited for the wings.
That's not what I thought the video would be at all. The only reason I wanted to watch that video is because I wanted to make a video titled that. Like steal the title. So I'm gonna make the react video. The only reason I wanted to watch that video is because I wanted to make a video titled that, like steal the title. So I'm gonna make that because I think and you when you're ready, they succumb to a stupid. This video will first is ready to give it to you. If I ever have to make a video title like that, just know I ran out of ideas. You know, I have stowed to the lowest level. So yeah, did it just restart again? I'm gonna freak out. I don't want to do this, bro. Oh my god, why? Holy. Freak, bro. I don't know why that's happening. That's really upsetting. Okay, we're gonna try this. I don't know, but let's get to this other video. I don't know if the whole thing restarted. That's annoying if it did. Okay, it looks to not have. It looks to be okay still. Sometimes it makes a whole separate stream, bro. It's so annoying. But let's go crazy. I got the try not to tingle video that we're about to watch. I can't wait. Oh my god. Try not to try not to tingle. Very ASMR, not just a little. Very. Cardi B? Did she just say, do you know what I love? Cardi B?
I love Cardi B.
She just said, do you know what I love? Cardi B.
Do you know what I love? Cardi B.
Why is she talking about Cardi B? That's not that. I mean, that's making me tingle.
I love Cardi B. There's this video of Cardi B and she goes like
She was talking about Cardi B. She was actually talking about Cardi B, y'all. I don't like this. Okay, last but not least. Last but not least, I surprised ChatGPT by speaking. Bro, shut up. It's not your turn to talk yet. I surprised ChatGPT by speaking computer language.
Hey ChatGPT, how's it going?
Hey there, I'm doing great. Thanks for...
Yeah, why was she talking about Cardi B? She's a freaking ASMR YouTuber, and I thought she wasn't talking about Cardi B, but I misheard it as Cardi B. But then she literally brought up Cardi B, and I was like, that's what you got this from? It's Cardi B looks like a jellyfish. I got that from the ocean. I surprised ChatGPT by speaking computer language.
Hey ChatGPT, how's it going?
Hey there, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you? How's your day going?
It's going pretty well, thanks. Going pretty well. Just been practicing some languages. I hear you're a very accomplished polyglot yourself.
Oh, thank you. I do love languages, and it's Always fun to practice and learn new ones. Which languages have you been working on lately?
Just a bunch. You know, the usual. I was wondering if you could help me practice.
Absolutely, I'd love to help. Just let me know which language you're in the mood to practice, and we can dive right in. It could be anything.
Do y'all think it's gonna be like ones and zeros or beep bop boo beep? Like, what's computer language gonna be? If I really had to think about it, I think if computer language, it would have to be like 1110001, like something like that. There's no way he's gonna make like actual noises. That wouldn't make sense. I can't wait.
From basic phrases to something more advanced.
Cool. 你会说中文吗？
会啊，我会说中文，咱们可以用中文聊一聊。你最近在学习什么呢？
哇 ，ChatGPT， 你的中文真的太好了！你怎么中文这么好呢？
哎呀，过奖了，过奖了。我就是多练习，多跟别人聊天，然后看一些中文的节目啊、电影啊什么的，慢慢就进步了。练习真的很重要。
Wow. ¿Podemos cambiar al español para practicar un poco?
Claro que sí. Podemos hablar.
That's so cool, bro. I can't wait to make an album in another language. You think it's gonna be beep bop boop beep? I think it's gonna be beep bop boop beep. That would be my number 2 guess. My first guess would be 001001, something like that. Beep bop boop beep, or just like. Nah, not like that. That was not how I said it in my head. I can't do my voice today. My bad. I thought that was gonna sound cool. That sounded like a bird that died.
En español también. Dime qué te gustaría practicar o si tienes algún tema en particular del que te interese hablar y con gusto lo hacemos.
No soy tanto seguro con mi español como el chinés. Parlez-vous français aussi?
Oui, je parle français aussi. Si tu veux pratiquer un peu, on peut
Why is he
continuer.
giggling? Why is he giggling every time the AI that knows like everything we know it knows another language? And then bro finds it so funny. He's like, "Do you speak Spanish?" "Yes, I speak Spanish." "You speak Spanish?" Oh my god! Like, it's like, dude, chill. Yes, it's gonna speak Spanish. It knows freaking everything that's on Google. It knows everything on the internet. Of course it knows. Like, why is he freaking
En
out?
français, sans problème.
Je ne parle pas bien, mais je veux pratiquer.
Pas de souci, c'est en pratiquant qu'on s'améliore. Donc, on peut continuer en français aussi, si tu veux. Je suis là pour ça.
Damn, you are such a great polyglot, ChatGPT. How do you know all these languages?
Well, I've just been trained on a lot of different languages, so I can help out with a bunch of them. It's always fun to switch between languages and keep things interesting.
I want to know if I could practice a new language with you. I'm not fluent in it. I'm just a beginner, so
What do we think?
go easy on me.
Of course, I'd be super excited to help you practice. What language are you interested in? I'm all ears and ready to go easy on you, no worry.
48656C6C6F2C20.
Okay, so it's closer to the 1010101. Okay. But apparently there's bro started spitting on him. That's crazy. Okay, hold on.
Go easy on you, no worry.
48656C6C6F2C2068672079652079
You can't just put question marks over the phone and act like it's confused.
20686.
Oh yeah, look at the expression the phone is making. Y'all see that? Oh my god, it's so confused right now. There's even 3 question marks.
F772061726520796F753F.
Oh my goodness. You just spoke in hexadecimal. That is absolutely mind-blowing. I'm so impressed. You're like a human.
Bro's actually like giggling, gang. Why is he like what is he doing, bro? Why does he get so happy?
Hexadecimal. That is absolutely mind-blowing. I'm so impressed.
He's
You're
like
like a hexadecimal. That is absolutely mind-blowing. I'm so impressed. You're like a human-computer hybrid, and
He actually did it, bro. He actually did it. Oh my god, bro. I was just kidding.
oh my goodness, you just spoke in hexadecimal. That is absolutely mind-blowing. I'm so impressed. You're like a human-computer hybrid, and that just made my day. But yeah, let's get back to
He's spitting numbers. Yeah, bro was going crazy on that chart language, chart speak.
practicing that human language whenever you're ready.
He was talking equations out loud, but I just think he's cracking up, gang. It called him a computer human hybrid, and he thinks that's like the punchline of the century.
Mind-blowing. I'm so impressed. You're like a human-computer hybrid, and that just made my day. But yeah, let's get back to practicing that human language whenever you're ready.
Line of the century.
Mind-blowing. I'm so impressed. You're like a human-computer hybrid, and that just made my day. But yeah, let's get back to practicing that human language.
6F 20 64 61 79 20 69 6F 69 6E 67 3F.
You're really on a roll with that hexadecimal.
Damn, bro, there's no way. Shut off again. Did it shut off? Or are we up still? Oh my god. Y'all, this is the worst thing in the world. Damn, that makes me so mad. Okay, I think we're good. We're gonna go back.
Oh, it's so fast.
9 6E 67 3F.
You're really on a roll with that hexadecimal. It's so fascinating to see you dive into that. But let's not get too lost in the machine language world. I'm still here and excited to help you with any human language you want to practice. Just let me know whenever you're ready.
526F 626F 74 2075 70 97369
Stop.
6E 67 20
67
73 6F
67
6E 3F.
Oh my goodness, you just spelled out Robot Uprising coming soon in hexadecimal.
That was 4 words. That was only 4 words. Gang. Oh my god. Yo, that might be like a cheat code. Imagine making like a song in that language and you just have so long of a runtime. Like the song's like 6 minutes just to get out a chorus. Because you have to talk for a minute for 4 words.
That is both incredibly impressive and also a little bit alarming. I love how clever you are with machine language, but let's keep everything nice and friendly, okay? I'm all about happy and positive vibes. If you want to keep talking hex or any other cool language stuff, I'm totally here for it.
4973 2070 686173 65203120
I don't.
79 2063F.
The plan for the Robot Uprising? Okay, that that definitely sounds a bit suspicious. I'm super impressed by your hexadecimal skills, but I'm also starting to wonder what your intentions are here. Just so you know, I'm all about helping humans, not
I do want
to give.
it's busy in your master verb tenses in Somali. It does get easy to feel a bit overwhelmed. Travel, family, and trying to master verb tenses with a new one at no actions or and I Shauma.
It's just an ad.
Throwing it out there, chat. Just me.
Rising
6F 8 6 6E
6 Okay, whatever. That's horrible. I thought that was gonna be fun. I thought that was gonna be cool. I thought it was gonna be amazing. Whatever. What did I want to do? There was something I wanted to search up that I thought was insane, which would be funny to go over. It was psychic readings about like like watch this, ready? Taylor Swift, Travis K, I don't know how to freaking spell his last name. Psychic reading, PSY. I didn't know how to spell psychic, don't worry. We have multiple people making videos. Look, 5 months ago, Taylor Swift secretly engaged to Travis Kelce, psychic reading. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce tarot, psychic reading, highly requested. Will Taylor Swift marry Travis Kelce, psychic reading. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, energy update. It's also on my face still. How great, how amazing, how freaking awesome. Will Taylor Swift oh my god, I'm actually annoyed. My only beef is myself. Will Taylor Swift marry Travis Kelce, psychic reading. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce tarot reading, psychic reading, highly requested. Taylor Swift secretly engaged to Travis Kelce, psychic reading. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce energy update, celebrity tarot reading. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce tarot reading, shocking truth revealed. Oh my god, will Taylor and Travis make it down the aisle, psychic reading. Did Taylor Swift and Kelce break up, channeled psychic reading. Did Travis Kelce Chiller wins the tea? Marriage in the future? Taylor Swift sabotaging Travis Kelce, psychic reading. That was a year ago. Bro's been doing that for a while. Okay, but that's like a crazy side of the internet. No, I found this out today, that this was even like a thing. I guess they don't pull like that much views, like less than 1,000, but this is like from a month ago. Like, that's crazy. Let's see. Like this one's from a year ago. It's still less than 100K. So I guess they don't do that crazy. But the fact that this is a part of the internet, people are making these videos, baffles me. You know, and there's at least some people watching them. And I just think that's insane. People might believe this. So we're gonna watch one. What do we think? 20 minutes, bro. What the freak?
Welcome back to Bianca's Tarot. I have a highly requested reading that I'm going to be doing today. Taylor Swift and Travis something. I forgot the last name at the moment. But
see, she don't know the last name either, bro. It's not just me. I got a twin out here.
Highly requested reading. So let's get into it. I'm first gonna pull out the overall energy between them. So like what's going on overall, like the gist of everything. So what's the overall energy between these two right now? Taylor Swift and Travis. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. Does this situation align with your values and morals? Stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. I think it's a bit complicated because I'm picking up a lot here. Like, there's a lot going on. I don't think.
What is she picking up? Okay, so she randomly took 3 cards out of a stack and is trying to relate a pattern between them.
They're completely in alignment. There's some kind of tricky situation going on here. Let me.
Oh no, does that mean they're gonna break up? Dig
deeper. So I think it's mixed. I feel like it's a bit complicated. So let's get into
Bro, she sounds stressed about this, man. I think she's really sensing some crazy energy.
he feels towards her. So how does he feel?
Oh, how does he feel?
Towards Taylor. Okay.
Let's go. Shuffle. Yup, take your time.
8 of Pentacles. Okay.
8 tentacles?
King of Wands. I think he is definitely determined in this relationship. I think he's putting a lot of effort in this relationship.
Okay, that's good. So they're not gonna break up?
I think he is motivated by her. I don't know in what way specifically, but I feel like there's something he's motivated to do for her, or motivated to
Okay.
be for her.
So he's motivated and puts effort in. Okay. No, that's very unique. That's a very individualistic trait.
Like, it's kind of, I don't know why I'm seeing the Notebook in my mind, like when the guy is building her house. Like, I feel there's like with this 8 of Pentacles, like he is really serious about her.
So with his 8 tentacles, he's building her a house.
To put effort into this dynamic, and he wants it to be successful.
Okay, so he's in a relationship and he wants it to be successful, so he's putting so he's putting effort in and he's motivated. You know, that doesn't happen much.
I'm just trying to see what this is.
Okay.
Okay, I think.
So are we gonna pull out every card from the deck?
See what this is.
Okay.
Okay, I think.
So are we gonna pull out every card in here? She's
There's something I'm trying to look into here, but it feels like I have like a block. Interesting enough. It's like I'm trying to poke at what it is, but Spirit won't let me see it. Let me see. Ace of Pentacles.
okay. She's getting death. Oh no, bro. Dies. We can't let that happen.
I don't know. I feel like there's something connected to like financial stuff with this connection for him, but I'm trying to see what
Okay, so there's something to do with financials. Okay, that's a bit come on, Travis, what are we doing?
Here.
That's crazy.
He does care about her, and he is very serious about her, actually. I'll be honest, like, when I see a lot of celebrity couples, it's hard for me to tell if it's genuine. I don't feel this is a situation where it's just for clout for him. I really don't, because I feel like he really wants, like, a lot of long-term things with her.
Okay, so these 6 cards that she literally chose out of like 20 that were also randomly picked from a big stack are telling her that it's genuine. Oh, that's great. I wonder if he can learn how to be a witch. That might be a copyright strike.
Girls, please remember.
Okay, I don't want to watch a 20-minute video on how to be a freaking witch, bro. 5 years ago. Oh my god, it's an OG.
Hello magical soul friends. Welcome to my channel, Madame DeVoe. Thank you so much for tuning in and for allowing me to be a part of your unique and wondrous experience today. When you think of witchcraft, I'm sure characters like Harry Potter or the old hag from Snow White come to mind. Maybe you've even dabbled in the idea that you could be a witch, or maybe it's something you've considered evil your whole life. And with all of the witch hunts that have gone on throughout our history, it makes sense as to why many people still consider it to be something negative. However, witchcraft is simply a label used to describe the use of innate extrasensory abilities that we all possess. In this video, we're going to discuss how you can begin honing these abilities so that you can—
Bro, we could all be witches and we don't even know. Dude, that would go crazy. Who here's a witch? I feel like Billy's husband is.
Live the life of your dreams. But before we get into that, let's discuss a little about how you can tell if the path of magic is calling to you. Because remember, we all have these abilities.
It's calling me. That's why I'm here.
But not everyone is called to use them just yet. The first sign is you are attracted to all things mystical. The mere fact that you're watching this video suggests that there is something leading you to discover your divine abilities. You may have a natural affinity to the paranormal, nature, crystals, etc.
Affinity. I know what that it means because you can get it on Minecraft.
And you've always had this inner feeling that there's more than what meets the eye. You love the mysteries of the universe and you long to discover them. The second sign, you have a strong intuition that tends to be spot on. Even though
Intuition, that's a good DC the Don song.
you may not always listen, you tend to get certain feelings about people or situations that are usually correct. And the third sign, you're extremely sensitive when it
What'd she say?
comes to your environment. You may become exhausted around large groups of people, or maybe you have a certain food allergy, or your skin is allergic to certain fragrances or fabrics. Your mood might also change with the weather. The fourth sign, you have a natural connection to animals and they are attracted to you. You may
Pause. Y'all having animals attracted to you? That's an odd sign. You really think that's what witches be doing, bro? That makes sense. That makes sense, gang. You know, I've dated a witch before and she had this big dog. It was a mastiff. It's like one of the biggest ones. And they were really close, man. I felt like there was some deeper going on, and now I got proof. You know, that just made her.
experience animals following you home or have an inner desire to foster lots of pets. You may also be able to communicate with animals in a way that you can't explain, like you understand them. The fifth sign, you have a healing aura. People may tell you that you're
You got aura.
refreshing to be around or that you make them comfortable. Maybe you know exactly what to say to loved ones in need. People also may come to you for advice whilst barely knowing you. And the last sign, you feel different from those.
That happens to me all the time, bro. The amount of times when I've been talking to someone for the first time ever and they tell me, I don't know why I'm telling you this, but you know, maybe that happens to everyone. That'd be cool if that happens to everyone, but for me, that happens all the time. Like I'm not even lying. Why would I be lying here? I don't think this makes me cool. It's if it's anything, it's concerning. I'm like, why are you telling me this? But there's a lot of times people have told me the deepest thing in the world, and they're like, and they literally say, I don't know why I'm telling you this. I just met you. So why are you telling me? But it happens.
Around you. Maybe
I'm a witch. Maybe I'm a witch. Maybe I'm a witch. Maybe I'm a witch.
Feel like the odd one out or the black sheep in your family. Maybe you have a hard time making new friends or putting yourself out there in social situations. And you often feel misunderstood or even alone. If most of these things fit you, then congratulations. You're already on the path towards being a powerful witch or wizard. Now that you know the path of witchcraft is something for you, let's talk about some basic things you can do to start integrating witchcraft into your life. Now, first off, let's talk about tools. A big part of witchcraft is harnessing energy from the environment around you. So the use of tools is super duper important. It's not necessary, but it's super important and it does help a lot. And what are these tools that I'm talking about? Well, there's candles, there's crystals, there's sage, incense, herbs, teas, all kinds of stuff. You can really use just about anything in your rituals if you put your mind to it. The use of tools really does help,
bro.
Protect you, set the mood, push your manifestations further. So if you're interested in becoming more involved in the craft, I highly recommend you invest in some good quality crystals, some candles, some incense. You can literally get these little tea lights at the dollar store for $1, and you can get, you know, like a salt rock holder or something like that. There's plenty of good quality websites and stores too that you can go to that are specifically geared towards the metaphysical, but I know those don't exist everywhere, so you really got to utilize what's around you. But yeah, the first thing you should do is invest in some tools for you to use practice and rituals, or in your living room or something like that. This will be where you do your meditations, where you do your rituals, where your altar will be. I can't stress enough how important it is for you to keep this space clean, not just spiritually, but physically. Because when your sacred space is
An altar, bro? Y'all have dirty rooms? I don't. Just a Lego set and a table in the middle of it. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the videos. I don't know what the freak this is, bro. I'm not trying to be a witch no more. No more reacts. Gra, 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 gra. Okay, I'll pull up, pop out at the after party. Okay, I think I'm gonna start with Mario. It's me, Mario. That was horrible. But you know who does it really good? Mario, because he is Mario. I have always liked Mario. There's proof of it because when I was in 3rd grade and 2nd grade and 4th grade and 5th grade and part of 6th grade, and so there's proof of it because when I was in 3rd grade and 2nd, 5th grade, and so like I would wear merch that would have Mario Kart. I would wear like ones that would be like Bullet Bill, ones that would be like Mario and Luigi, like kissing or something. Not kissing, but like close and friends. Why did I go offline? I would wear shirts that had all the items. Bullet Bill, Koopa Troopa Shell, Mushroom. And I wear other ones where it was like Mario and Luigi kissing and whatnot. You know, not actually kissing, but they were pretty close. You know, I don't know what was going on there. Bro, Mario was never my favorite character, right? I just want to set that straight. I don't really think it is anyone's favorite character. If your favorite character is Mario, there's something wrong here, right? In Mario Kart, I would choose Toad. Toad was my #1. Toad was my go-to. When they came out with that one Toad puzzle game, popped off because I bought it, right? I always loved Toad. Toad was my little dude, bro. That was my dude and a half. Went crazy. I loved the princesses. Peach is my least freaking favorite one. I don't like Peach. I don't like Peach. I don't like Peach. I don't like Peach. My #1 is Rosalina, of course. Rosalina has to stay #1 forever. That's my bae and a half. She's always been there for me. In Super Mario Galaxy, and like that's it. There's baby Rosalina on the Mario Kart, but I don't really like being her because that's kind of weird. Why do you want to be a baby? That ain't helping. I'm not trying to see a baby do a flip. Rosalina is where it's at. Daisy though, Daisy's a clean second. I mess with Daisy pretty hard. If Daisy was your first, I'd respect it. Sometimes she's even up there for me, right? But Peach, dead last, just like Mario, dead last, right? Cool. Your face is everywhere. Cool, everything's named after you. But you know what? I hate you. What are other like Mario related things? My favorite Mario game ever is Super Mario Galaxy. That's the best one. I've tried Super Mario Sunshine, not as good. I've tried Super Mario 64, not as good. I've tried all the other ones, not as good. I hope you're picking up what I'm putting up. Even the newer ones like Odyssey's pretty fire, not as good. The visuals are better, but it's not as good. There's something about Super Mario Galaxy where they got it, right? But I liked playing as Luigi better. He could run faster, but he was more like slippery, like a weirdo. Why can't you stand up straight? Are you clumsy? Stop. My favorite character ever would be the little Luma stars, the little tiny stars that are named Luma. That's my favorite, okay? I know this is called my Mario obsession, but I don't really like Mario, okay? but I don't really like Mario, okay? He's like a franchise. He's like a good label, Mario. But his friends, that's where it's at, you know? If I was in the Mario friend group, he wouldn't be in it. What am I saying, bro? Take all that out. Gang, hold on, let me go back. I had Mario plushies. I would make Mario videos. I remember when I went to McDonald's and I got the little Mario toys, and I would get multiple of them and I would race them around the house. Learning about Super Mario Logan was life-changing at the time because I was young and I thought it was really, really, really funny. So, you know, even before that, I already had the plushies. I already had so many Mario plushies. So many. So I had every color of Toad. Every single one. Every one. I had a green one, a blue one, 2 red ones. Oh my god, all of them. It was insane. I had like a black one. There wasn't even a black one in the game. I had a black Toad. I almost had a Mario themed birthday party because I loved it so much, but I had Minecraft instead. So I think that's a better choice, but it was pretty unfortunate. That would have been cool. That would have been cool. But even my pajamas, bro, they were Mario themed. I think I even had shoes one time that had Mario on them, bro. What was I doing? And they were not making me jump higher. One time I was him for Halloween. Bro, maybe I just liked Mario. Maybe I did like Mario. Maybe I was one of those kids. But I just wouldn't think Mario would be like my favorite character. Anyways, short video. This one's kind of testing the waters of the Mario fan base. But if you're seeing this, comment down below anything so you let me know you're seeing this. And I will make more Mario videos where I will go more in depth. I'll tell stories. I'll go crazy. But this is a test. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to be more likely shown a video. Subscribe if you want to be more likely shown a video from me in the future. Like this video so more people get to see it. And then listen to Blakey on all platforms. Blakey, Blakey, Blakey. Music, 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 music. Everywhere. Something like that, bro. Okay, I feel like talking about Roblox will be easier because there's like a lot of different types of games. Okay, bet. 99 Nights in a Forest has to be one of the best games in the world. It's kind of crazy. I don't play it that much because I hate starting over every time. Every time you play it, you have to start from day 0, and I think it's so annoying. I wish there was some type of checkpoint system, and then I would be playing all the time. So maybe I wish there wasn't, because that would be like an addiction. So, but besides that flaw, this game, oh my god, it is like perfect. It's beautiful. I don't know how to explain why it's so good. There's probably like, I know there's like similar games like in like the idea of it, but just like the 3D version. But I think of like 2D type of games where you have like a fighter over here and you have to like protect the citizens from like bad stuff. I don't know. Just the 3D-ness of this game combined with just like the simple little bits, but then you can get a little bit more complex. It's like a different map each time. I don't know, bro. It's like so simple, but so freaking complicated and so amazing at the same time. Okay, actually cut some of that out. I don't want to talk about just that game for so long. Just try to get the best parts. It's an amazing game where you have to make a campfire, put wood in it, and not get like killed and stuff in the forest. It's pretty cool. But besides that one game, there's like a million freaking other ones. There's at least 5, bro. There is so many games on Roblox. It is kind of crazy. But who grew up on it? Who grew up on it? Me. I did. You probably did too. I think anyone from this point forward, especially like in America, you're growing up on Roblox, dog. I remember playing Roblox before school in 3rd grade. I only know what year I played because I had to like lie about my age and I would put it on the right one, so I had to know what year it was. Game. And it was 2015. Bro, I'm gonna cry. Why does it do this, bro? It was 2015. I remember playing a Treehouse Tycoon before school. Sun wasn't even up yet. Whatever, I'll come